welcome to the video. Wow, I'm getting a bit close there. Welcome to the video, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to all my new subscribers to the channel this month. We're growing really rapidly, which is fantastic to see. In this video, I'm going to look at two super important questions. Two questions that I'm asked on a daily basis very, very frequently from people who were inquiring, emailing me or DMing me about Amazon FBA, right? The first question, which is a very, very fair question to ask me, which is, Dill, how much money do you make on Amazon FBA? You know, I'm thinking of doing your course, but I'm unsure about you, and, I want to see how you perform yourself. Something that's super fair to ask me. I believe before enrolling in any course or mentorship program, you should absolutely ask that question to the person that you're thinking of taking information from, no matter what. I'm also very transparent about that. My main reason for doing that is to motivate people and show people what can be done. A normal 27-year-old guy, no previous business or e-commerce business experience prior to this Amazon venture, to show you what can be done, if you put your mind to it. So that's my main driving factor behind giving you a walkthrough of my Amazon Seller Central. Now, I'm going to be keeping this video quite short, 10 minutes or under, so stay tuned till the end. Now, second question is, hey Dill, how do I find your course? Can you please give me a bit more information about how your mentorship program works and what the course includes? How do I start? What does it all involve? So I'm going to show you my website, do a live run through and a bit of a talk about how everything works. So stay tuned till the end. Comment below if you could like the video, that would be great. Any inquiries, just drop them at info@Amazon Supremacy. The link's down there. Follow me on Instagram, hit me up, whatever you want to do. So yeah, enjoy the video, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, we'll jump straight in. We're going to have a look at my Seller Central. As you can see, we're live here. I'm logged into my secure account, and I'm going to give you a walkthrough very quickly, right? A couple of minutes, and show you what, how my business is performing. This is something that you should ask anyone. Very few people do it, and I'm willing to do it to motivate everyone and be open and transparent about my business. I believe that's, the right thing to do. Today, been an average day so far. It's 20 past 2. We've done 301 today. That'll probably end maybe around 600 or 700 by the end of the day. You can see here, this is sort of like the spike, so it tells you like what times your sales velocity is at its highest and when you're receiving your least sales. So in the night, you still make sales. Made a sale in the middle of the night, 4 a.m. This morning. Make money whilst you sleep, that old saying. It is true. It's a bit cliche, but it is true. I'm not a fan of that saying. But yeah, so we can see here are the stats, right? So let's have a look at a custom date then. So let's go yesterday. So just yesterday, 17th to 17th. So we did, look at that, 999.62, 48 pence, 38 pence. Wow, my maths is bad. Who would have thought I was a teacher, right? So yeah, look at that, 38 pence off 1,000 yesterday. 40 units ordered. You can see again, nothing in the night, and you can see the sales here. So it tells you there at the bottom, how much you've done. Let's have a look at the day before. So let's go to the 16th. Apply that, and again, similar sort of. So we're creeping around the 1,000 mark per day. I've got a 50% profit margin, which is what I teach in my course. So about £500, in the day profit, which is pretty good. Now, let's do a little custom date range then. So let's go custom. Let's look at a month. So let's have a look at May. So we'll go May 1st to, this is this year. So May 1st to May 31st. Let's apply that one. So that would be May. Again, shows the total sales figure now there. The sales figure isn't the most important figure. The most important figure is the profit. A lot of people don't stipulate that and don't explain that. So yeah, again, my profit on that is 50%. And we can manipulate these date ranges even more. So we can project back slightly further if we wish to. Let's look at a year period then. Let's look at from today. So today being July 18th. 2018, and we'll cast right the way back to, let's say, the 1st of July 2017, so roughly a year and 18 days. And this will show you, the sales figures over the last year. Let me just double check that. Yeah, that looks right. And you apply that there, and it will give you your figures, here. And we can see sort of sales spikes. This is me learning, me making mistakes, going out of stock. you know, huge amounts of time here from sort of the 29th of August, 30th of August, right the way through to almost the 30th of September, a whole month there where I had no stock. So, and also here for another sort of 3 weeks. So I missed out on a lot of sales there. Even at the level that I'm at now, it's still so difficult to project stock, and you rely on suppliers who sometimes can, you know, let you down and it's a week late, or, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, and, you know, this plus I possibly did another 30,000 euros on the other marketplaces in Europe. So, you know, it brings it up, you know, to almost $250,000 now from the beginning. So if we went right the way back to January 17 to now. And yeah, that's my Amazon Seller Central. So it's important. I know it's important to show you all this. I want you to have confidence in me as a mentor. So that's what I've done, and to motivate everyone and give you the drive to know that it's possible for someone, just a normal person, doing what I'm doing. Now we're going to jump straight over now to the second part of the video, and this is just going to be for anyone who is interested in mentorship or a course, and, you know, wants a fast track sort of proven formula and method to you know, to get to a level that I'm at now. You know, I've created this course. It took a long time to for me to create, and is a culmination of, you know, all my experience over the last 2 years, the courses that I've done, the books that I've read, just everything all piled together, put together in a way that is easy to understand and easy to digest for someone who's got no experience with Amazon at all, like I did when I started, right? So this is the front landing page. Now, this is where a lot of people get confused, because they say, well, Dil, where is everything? There's nothing here. Well, you've got to click on the featured course, right? So if you look, a complete guide to building a profitable and scalable private label business on Amazon. So you simply click the course, and it will load up the actual landing page. So this is where you will actually be able to enroll, and you'll be able to get more information about the course itself. We'll scroll down, have a little look. So again, I won't read through all this. You'll know all this about me. So again, I explain here, I had no previous business experience. I'd never set up an online business before. I had absolutely no idea where to start when I started. Ultimately, Amazon is one of the largest and fastest growing companies in the world, as it says here. I put my product in front of these 400 million users, and you've seen the results yourself. So again, if I can do it, you can do it as well. Now, I just look at some sales figures here, looking at some different numbers. Again, you can visit the website yourself. It's theamazonsuperseller.com. Some student results. Again, you can have a look here. I won't go too much into this. I've got a video here, which you can click that, and it will link you to my interview with my my course student, who has done fantastically well in this first month. Again, I won't look at this. You can have a look at this yourself if you want to visit the website. But this is the package. So I will talk about this very briefly. Now, you've got lifetime access to the modules. Now, I am adding another module to the course in the next month or two, an advanced module. I am constantly updating the content within the lectures and the modules to make sure that they're up to date, whether it's just relevant information or terms of service with Amazon, anything that I believe is important that everyone who's on the course will need to know. And obviously, everyone who's enrolled, my students will get full access to that. You have daily one-to-one support email throughout the course from me. Now, mentorship is one of the most important parts of this course. Now, I have created the most detailed course I could have put together. You know, everything that I know, and I'm confident it is the best Amazon FBA mentorship program out there. But no matter how much detail I put into a course, everyone is going to be on their own unique path, right? Launching their own unique products that have got, you know, different requirements, possibly different restrictions, and everyone is going to, every journey will be unique. I want to be able to provide one-to-one support with all my students to make sure that I can guide them and direct them in the, you know, towards the end result. You know, I have daily chats and interactions and dialogue between me and my students, whether it's sharing product ideas with each other, me giving feedback on, you know, does it fit the criteria? What do I think about the product? Let's look into it a little bit more, giving the go ahead and saying, yeah, this product is spot on. This is going to be an absolute winner. So you do get that full mentorship package at the moment with the course. Now, this is going to be for a limited time only. Now, the reason being is that we're seeing a tremendous amount of joiners to the course, and I want to make sure that I can give my personal support to everyone and not spread myself too thin. And ultimately, when it gets to a certain point, I'm not going to be able to do that because there's not enough of me to go around, basically. I wish I could just clone myself and have a few of me there doing the job all day, but I can't, unfortunately. So if you are interested in getting in on the course when the mentorship is there, then definitely think about taking action and doing that now. And also here we have a very, very exciting part of the course, and somewhere where we're seeing a lot of interaction among students is our private Facebook community for enrolled students. This community has been growing as students are enrolling on the course, and gives people a chance to share their ideas with each other, to share best practice and just engage, let each other know what part of the, the process they're at, what stage in the journey. And, it's really, really great to see everyone, putting in a lot of content to that private community. And again, only access is via if you are enrolled students. So that's a super, super exciting part of the course as well. You also get a free 30-minute one-to-one Skype call with me at any point, not just upon completion, at any point that you feel that you need that extra support, which, I'm confident that with the course itself and my one-to-one mentorship, you won't need that, but it's there for you if you do. Now, the price is $395 at the moment. It has been at $700. It's been at $800. I have discounted it and I am running a promotion at the moment for students who want to enroll, who are ready to take action and want to get involved when you've got this mentorship package included as well. And that will be there for anyone who enrolls now. That's never going to go anywhere. It's just going to be taken away at some point. And also the price, when I start adding my new modules, the price will be rising. A little bit about me. Information about my my life and how I came to the point that I am now. Now I am in a position running my own business, and I don't have a job anymore. A job, quote unquote. I run an Amazon FBA business, and I also run a reasonably sized course with students who are all working towards the same goal. And we've had some fantastic results. You can see some of my testimonials, which are down here. So some of my students who have kindly written about Fabian here, Ryan, Chase, written about my mentorship. So you want to take a read of those. So what you will learn? You will learn everything. Right? Everyone sort of messages me and is quite rightly curious about, Dale, will I learn how to set up my own company? Dale, will I be able to find my first product? Will I look at importing and VAT? Will I look at listing optimization and SEO? Will I look at organic ranking techniques and spiking BSR and sales velocity? Will I look at how to create my images? Will I look at optimizing every little aspect of my listing so that I have the best result possible? Absolutely. It's everything. It's every single step in a structured format for you to follow, a video guide like this where I work through everything. Again, having a mentor was paramount for me. I found it so useful, and it was the best investment that I made when I launched my first product, and I got a course online and someone that I could communicate with to give me information. Now, the alternative is piecing things together online, which is completely fine to do. I put a lot of content on YouTube and Instagram. There are a lot of other people who put content. The only issue is it can take a lot longer, and it can be quite conflicting, and it's much easier to just get it from one place and do it right the first time. So you learn everything, and you get me there as well. Now, so how does it work, right? Can I get started today? A lot of people ask me that question. Of course you can, right? You can start whenever you like. It's about acting upon an opportunity, recognizing that this is happening now. You can create a passive source of income that will literally change your life. You can travel the world doing whatever you want. I booked a holiday to Croatia for 2 weeks next month to work because it doesn't matter where you are. Ultimately, you can have your product shipped out from FBA in the UK, and you can sit back and watch the sales come in. You put the front end work in. The front end work is real and it needs to be done, but you do create a sustainable business and a scalable business after that you can grow to a serious level if you want to. So it's very simple if you're looking to enroll. Our course has a secure payment gateway at the bottom, which is right the way down here, where you can grab the course whilst it's half price. You can pay via credit card, debit card, or, excuse me, via PayPal. As soon as you enroll, I will receive an email of enrollment immediately, and you will get an enrollment email from me shortly after your enrollment, giving you all of the details of how it all works and just everything that you need to know about the package. Everything that you've seen here basically on the page, but summarized in a nice, easy way to understand. 100% money back guaranteed, right? Something that I pride the course on. I do offer a full money back guarantee to anyone that isn't satisfied with the course within the first 15 days, right? Now, I've not had anyone so far who has, wanted this, because everyone is so satisfied and so excited about this that it doesn't even cross their mind. Didn't cross my mind when I started, but I put it there anyway for peace of mind for people. Again, you have to have watched 30% or less of the course content. So all that means is a bit of a safeguard for me that you can't just watch the whole course in a week and then ask for a refund, which wouldn't be fair. So again, that's all of that. Malarkey sorted out. So there's me. That's actually me at my sister's graduation. I don't know what I'm doing with that tie, and that's a very tight shirt. Almost as tight as this t-shirt I'm wearing now, actually. But yeah, so we've got a few preview videos. Now this is the course itself. Again, structured in a way like what we're doing now. Some videos of just me talking with the full screen, others with me doing demos. So we look at everything that you can imagine for product research, and you've got me every step of the way, and it's all in the right order that you need to be executing these things. We look at branding, we look at restrictions, how to get engaged, we look at the secrets for product research that other people are not doing, and I know this because I've seen some of the content from other people. We look at all these different things, examples of the perfect product, how to utilize software to track those profitable products that fit the criteria that I have set that will do well. Setting up the business. Module 2, we look at everything that you could imagine about suppliers and shipping. So, different attributes that you should be looking for a supplier, how to negotiate prices, how to import safely, how to pay for goods safely, looking at VAT and import duty, all these things that are a bit boring, that some of these lectures, I would say a very small proportion of them, but like setting up a business, I wasn't super excited to, create my business on Company's House. It takes 10 minutes and it costs like 15 quid. It just some of the monotonous formalities that you've got to do. The exciting bit is finding your product, optimizing your listing, getting your images done, and really seeing things come together. And the buzz you get from your first sale is beyond what I can explain. It's just unbelievable. So again, Module 3, account setup and product listing creation. We look at exactly how to do that. Some complicated steps in there, things that I put to you in a very simple manner for you to understand. So listing optimization, this is encompassed by many things, and I won't go into them in detail now, but we will look at all the techniques for you to get that listing fully optimized in every respect to make sure that you rank on page 1 for your desired keywords. That means that when you search for your product, if you search for, workout water bottle, you are number 1, and there's certain things and tricks that we can use to make sure that we get that right using Amazon's algorithm and understanding, what they're looking for. So we look at PPC advertising, optimizing a campaign, looking at automatic and manual campaigns, how to look at weed out negative keywords, how to have an aggressive launch strategy, all these things that are very important when launching. We also look at a 6th module, some advanced techniques, Facebook ads, driving traffic to your listing and converting those clicks, having a very good click-through rate, but also a very good conversion rate on your clicks. So course summary, I do an integration of the whole thing, and you also get that weekly bonus of the one-to-one 30-minute Skype call with me. So again, we've got frequently asked questions here. When will I see the results? You put the work in, they will follow quickly. I did it in 3 months. I've had students do it in 3 months. You can get a product to market very quickly. I've got a video on how much you will need to start, which is in one of my preview videos here. You don't need much at the beginning. You know, it really is just the research tools with Jungle Scout and my course, or any course, you know, whatever it may be, to have the right guidance. The product, you don't need to worry about that for a month or so. And even then, we only put a 30% deposit down, and then we look at paying the remaining 70 another 5 weeks down the line when their products are getting made and then they're finished. We then only pay the final payment once we've seen the product and we're happy with the quality. Now, that 5-week lead time when they're getting produced gives you time to work through the later modules of the course and get that listing ready to rock and roll for when your product comes in. How does it work? When can I get started? I've explained that already. Super easy. Boof, it comes through, enrollment email. It's lifetime access, one-off purchase. That's it. No strings attached, no extra things added on. That's it. And, you know, I welcome everyone to the course. I speak to so many people about Amazon FBA, considering how fastly and rapidly Amazon's growing and the interest that's rising at the moment. If you're happy with the course, again, I've explained that. And that's basically it. So we've had a look through. I hope I haven't been too long with that. It does take a little bit of time, but I wanted to go into depth about how it worked. So if you're interested, either you can look at enrolling today, or drop me an email if there's anything else you need to ask. But I hope I've covered everything there. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.